Hey guys. So this is just addressing a lot more of the drama and stuff because Nick, Ash, River, they have kept they kept they have they've come into the comments. If you looked at the comments in the last video, Nick and Mooney, who I literally only talked about in the last video to say what character they voiced, somehow they've just like turn around and now they're fighting me. Like I was friends with them. I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna keep them in the channel, but never mind, because they've just been hostile. But this video is mostly on exposing more people and giving evidence that they're bad people. More evidence that they're bad people. Anyways, and we're also going to be addressing this little comment right here. This little comment. Let's read this. It's from Nick himself. Hey, I just want to come in here and add a comment myself. I'm Nick. Obviously, me and Ash are very outraged about this video. You should have came in to talk to us yourself instead of posting a video to the public. And just to let you know, other than you, Lily, and Schmidt, and then your real life friends, you no longer have any actors. One, we did come to you. We had a whole fucking argument about it. And guess what you did? You stuck to your word. That it was stuck and that you couldn't help it. And that, actually, I'm pretty sure I have this on recording. Because I was recording you. Of you saying the N-word, I'm pretty sure after you said that. A little bit after the argument, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was right after the argument or before you said it was stuck. I'm not sure. I will say that. I'm not sure. But I have you on recording saying that. Let's actually put that up right now. Put that up.
They're going to be along the lines of, fuck you, you a nigga, and deadass kill yourself.
Okay, see? Got you on recording, pal. Ha, loser. Anyways. Also, no. One, yeah, I already came to you. And two, I don't get why you're mad. You got fucking exposed. You did it. You have fucking consequences for your fucking actions. Thank you very much. You said the N-word. You make grape jokes, even though your girlfriend is a grape survivor. You cheated on your girlfriend. You cheat on your now girlfriend and your old girlfriend. Oh yeah, I have messages. Oh, baby, I found more messages right here. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. I dug deep for that. I dug it straight up the crack. I dug for that shit. Anyways, your actions have consequences, okay? So you do not get to be angry at me or Lily or Schmidt or Autumn or anyone who is calling you a piece of shit, because you are. You, Ash, and Mooney. Now, I say Mooney is a piece of shit because they've turned around and started attacking me, even though I was still friends with them. But now we're gonna expose them. We're exposing them in a little bit, okay? But let's get my phone out. Let's see what we have. Oh, and then we also have you saying the N-word, the hard R. Let's put that up. See, look at that. Wow. And yes, it's from 5 months ago. Now, that's not really close, of course, but still, it shows you how long he's been doing this. Anyways, yeah, there's right there. There's talking about your ex-girlfriend that you cheated on with, what was it, Nyla? Yeah, there you go. That's the girl you were dating. Thank you. Nope. Okay, let's talk about Ash. Now, Ash, I don't really have a lot to talk about Ash, just I have fact that she cheated. Yes, I have so much evidence. I have evidence from, hold on, let me scroll back because I had this evidence waiting in my camera roll. Hold on, let me find this real quick. Let me find this. Where is it? Hold on. Well, maybe it's a little bit up. Maybe I passed it. Hold on. Let me find it. Oh, right here. Okay. Let's put that on the screen. Queen Lilith. If you don't believe that's Ash, I'll show you in just a second. I cheated on him. Oh, that's so nice. And then, let me find out I have more. Right here. Even if I don't want, if you. Oh my fucking god, this pissed me the fuck off. You cheated on him. Stop being a clingy ass bitch. You cheated on him. He broke up with you because you cheated on him. He does not want you back. And hopefully nobody else ever wants you ever. Hopefully. Because they're gonna get their heart broken just as he did. Anyways. I also have more. Let me find that. Oh, right here. I need him back. I need him. Going mentally insane. I hope you fucking are. I hope you are. I'm still a little sick right now, but I hope you are. I hope you're going mentally insane. You cheat on him. It was your fucking fault that you did that. Oh, and don't, Nick. Yeah, we're coming back to you. The reasons that River gave to not breaking up with Nick was because his manly hormones. Manly hormones, my dick and balls. Manly fucking hormones. Hormones do not make you cheat on your girlfriend. Thank you very much. Okay? Anyways. Now, Queen Lilith, that could be anybody, am I right? That could be anybody. But, right here, I'm recording from the Halloween vid that we did. I think I deleted that, but I still got some recording from that. Don't you leave now. Let's put that on the screen right now. Saying Ash's fucking thing. Nick, saying Ash's username. Lilith, right here. Put that on the screen. Roll the clip.
And Ash wanted to change her name. So yeah, we'll call her. She wants to be called by her username, Lilith.
Beautiful. Caught. 4K Ultra XD right now. Anyways, Mooney time. Now, Mooney, I wasn't gonna talk about you because, like I said, you were fine. But then you had to comment on my last video saying that I didn't have to do this. One, yes, I did. Now, I've already stated that I'm not gonna let Nick's fucking Rivers, Ash's, yours, I'm not letting anybody's actions go hidden or unanswered or untouched. I'm going to talk about this shit to the day that I fucking die. Do you hear me? You're a piece of shit. Ash is a piece of shit. Nick is a piece of shit. And y'all will fucking know that. I will keep talking about you three being a piece of fucking shit to the day that I lay in my fucking casket. Do you hear me? Because you guys think that you guys have the fucking audacity to tell me that I don't have the right to talk about you three being pieces of fucking shit. And I don't get that. Imagine having a big enough ego to think that you can be racist, say the N-word, cheat, be a dick, and get away with it. And not have somebody talk about it. Or not have someone call you a dickhead. Or a piece of shit. Or not be exposed. I can't imagine that. I really can't fucking imagine that. Even though it's happened to all fucking three of you. All three of you have the biggest fucking egos that I've ever seen. Because y'all think that you can do whatever the fuck you want. And not think. And just think, oh, I'm not gonna get exposed. I'm fine. I'm a jolly guy. I'm good. No. You're gonna get exposed, and I'm exposing you right now. Thank you. Anyways, on to Mooney. Okay, so we have Mooney saying the N-word, and then also River, you've been nice, but you sided with your piece of shit boyfriend, and also let's roll the clip right now.
You nigger.
I can call you the N-word.
Now, the person who said the N-word, that was Mooney. Now, I couldn't find any message of Mooney saying it because he left they left the Discord, and I hate the feature that it deletes the message after. I think it does that, but I couldn't find it. But I will keep digging, I promise. The person after who said I will call you, alright, can I call you the N-word or whatever? I don't know. That was River. Now, I know they didn't say it, but that's still an odd thing to say, am I right? Also, now, my friend, Lily, who's still in the Discord, because I don't know why, they started talking in the Discord, like Nick, River, Mooney, they were talking in the Discord, and she was sharing her screen, so I got to see. So Mooney was talking about how we have no more actors anymore, which is a lie, and then Lily comes in and is like, no, we have 9 actors. and list all the actors, one being Lynn and then Rose. I think I talked about Rose in the last one. And Nick goes, no, not Chain or Lynn. Chain is Rose, just, you know. So, who do you think to say who can't be my actors? Who the fuck do you think you are to say who can and can't be my actors? It's my channel, okay? It's my fucking channel. If Rose wants to be part of the channel, they can be a part of the channel. If Lynn wants to be a part of the channel, they can be a part of the channel. It does. And then said, Lynn is my best friend and liked my show idea better. I don't give a shit. Lynn could be your fucking sex mate. Could be your fucking dungeon bunny. I don't care. I do not give a fat fucking shit. If they want to join, they're nice. I like them. They can join. If they want to join, they can join. Same with Val. If Val wants to come, the only reason I talked about Val in the last one was to show what happened to him. To show, I am sorry what happened to Val. Being cheated on is probably one of the worst experiences that anybody would have to go through. I'm sorry that happened to him, and I'm sorry that Ash thinks that she can just do that and then want him back and plead to him to get back with her, even though she fucking did it. So, like I said, if Val wants to come back and record, Val can come back and record. But if he doesn't want to record, that's fine. I don't really necessarily need him. But if he wants to, he can. I'm not angry with him. Anyways, let's keep moving. Oh, and then this is just him saying that he's angry that I put his stuff on the internet. Same with Mooney, same with River. They're angry that I put this stuff on the internet. I put this stuff on the internet, like I said, because I'm not letting you guys get away with it. You guys have such big fucking egos that you think that you can get away with anything. You can get away with murder. No! If it's on, it'll be everything that's on the internet will be on the internet forever and will always come into the light. I'm telling you. You do not get to say, like I said in the last video, if he was a murderer, I think I said this in the last video, I'm not entirely sure. If Nick was a murderer and I called him out to the police and said, hey, he's a murderer, and then he got mad at me, he doesn't have the fucking right to be mad at me because he's a murderer. Now, Nick is a piece of shit, and I exposed him and called him out, and now he's angry at me. He doesn't get the fucking right to be angry at me, and I hope that everybody on this channel gets that he doesn't get to be angry at me. I'm rightfully angry. I'm rightfully angry because he's angry at me for no fucking reason. Okay, thank you. Now, I don't have any more videos. I don't have any more things. We're going to get intel on my Autumn and Lily on their sides of the story. So let's go. Let's go see them right now.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Okay. So, the first thing I would like to address is the first person, at least, is Nick. And kind of just what I want to say about him is that... Was that a yawning motion?
No, what? I was...
Okay, you literally went...
I was scratching my chin. Keep talking.
What I want to say about him is that he has, in general, for the entire time I've known him, which I've been in servers with these people, for probably a little over a year now, probably closer to a year and a half. I've known these people for a very long time, and that includes Nick. He's been there from the beginning of when I first joined our old server. And he's just kind of always had a problem with people, especially new people, because he was always very hostile to me, even though I would barely talk. Like, whenever I said anything, he would always respond with something hostile. In fact, one of these instances was in the old server, I wasn't an actor. I didn't even know they were doing shows and stuff. I only became a character like a month ago. And on my second time ever acting, I was trying to listen to instruction because obviously this is my second time acting. I'm going to try and do a good job. So I'm trying to listen to instruction, and he's just over there like, like chewing really loud on purpose, and I just was like finding that annoying. So I walked over and I was like, "Hey, is that you chewing?" And he said, "Yeah, it is. Why?" And I said, "Oh, I just that's kind of annoying and weird. Can you stop? I'm trying to listen." And he said, "No, why would I care about what you have to say?" And I said, "Oh, right, because you don't care about anyone's opinion." And he goes, "Oh, no, I don't care about yours because you're not my friend, so why would I give a shit about anything that you say?" So genuinely just found that as a very hostile reaction to a simple request of telling him to stop smacking his lips on a fucking chip.
Bro! Sorry.
Anyway, and yeah, so it's kind of just always been like that between us. And in a conversation I had with him separately after he childishly kicked us out of the server that we were in. Okay, Lily, you're so fucking distracting. Anyway,
Okay.
After he very childishly kicked us out of the server that we were in, I texted him privately and I just asked him, like in the screenshots that Luca provided in the last video, you saw that when I was speaking to him, he was saying that people had problems with me in the old group chat and that they had a problem with all of us. And as I said, I didn't speak that much, so I was confused. I texted him, whatever. And basically the whole time he just kind of was like, "I don't understand why you care, blah blah blah." Nick, this one's for you, buddy. I'm sorry to tell you this, but yes, us as a group of people with general morals and who want to do great things in life are going to care when a white boy says the N-word and grape jokes like it's his job. And you came up with the excuse of, "Oh, I only say grape jokes around like close friends and stuff that don't care." So that doesn't really matter at all because I can guarantee that most of the close friends that you're talking about have not been through an experience like that. And I genuinely just don't think that it's your business to be saying any of that kind of thing anywhere, anytime. And that goes along with slurs, literal racial slurs that you think you can say. You can't say them.
No, I would just like to
And,
add. I would just like
oh,
to add.
okay.
What if he was in a public and then said a grape joke to like Ash or River, and then an actual grape survivor was like right next to them and started bawling because of that?
Right, like
Yeah.
if the general thing is that if something could hurt someone, you shouldn't say it. Especially if it doesn't apply to you and you've never gone through it. Anyway, another thing I'd like to add is in the group chat, whatever, you were talking about how Luca should take down the video, and how you didn't want your business out on the internet. So if you're familiar with the paparazzi, I'm afraid they've done much worse things to actors and just public people who haven't done anything wrong. But you're surprised when a group of people who have had to suffer through knowing you for a very extended period of time, unfortunately, get online in a channel that you're involved in and speak out about the things that you've done yourself. I'm afraid, like Luca said, if a serial killer walks past you and it's your friend and you know that they killed people, you're not just gonna go over and like ignore it. You're gonna go and you're gonna tell people, because I'm afraid that people who do bad things don't get away with doing bad things. It's very normal for people to speak out. That's actually why people get canceled, Nick. It's actually why that's a thing. That's why there's a term for it, because it's what you do. It's what a person does when someone with an online presence. By the way, to add on to what I just said, which it connects to this, you said that you didn't want to be mentioned online, like your private stuff. So Nick, you actually put yourself online as soon as you decided to be an actor in a channel that was made and manufactured to grow. You wanted fame. You wanted glory. You wanted to be an actor. So as soon as you put yourself on the internet, you sold that away. Like, you sold away any of this, like, we're not talking about your family. We're not talking about your, oh, what the fuck? We're not talking about your home life. We're not talking about anything you've been through with your mommy and daddy, your brother, anyone else. Don't even do it.
Okay.
Put it down.
So
Like, nothing about this is actually personal. Like, it's about stuff that you've said. We're not doxing you. We're not saying anything. It's about things that you've said. I'm afraid it isn't your personal business when you decided to air it out to a group of 16 members. Like, it was not personal as soon as you brought it out of a private discussion. What is it, Luca?
I just wanted to say, adding on to that, nothing personal has gone out. Literally, in the last video, I said that he has moved away, but I didn't disclose where he's moved. And I think I literally said, if you want that, you're weird. If you want his home address, you're weird.
You did. You
Yeah.
literally said, if you want that, you're weird, whatever. Like, nothing about this is personal, and I deeply, deeply hope you realize that. Because we're just speaking about words that you've said that have come out of your mouth. And I'm afraid that isn't personal. That is just complete fact. And you asked for it as soon as you came out of your mouth. I'd also like to add that within my, as I said, like, close to a year and a half that I've been in these group chats and stuff, I have seen, in text channels and heard in calls, him and multiple other members just absolutely going off with the N-word. Like, I'm not talking like they say it once or twice. I'm talking every sentence. There's like, it's crazy to me because everybody in that group chat is white. The only time we didn't have a white member that I know of, and I don't believe that they were black. Coda was Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they weren't even black. That was the only time we've ever had someone who
they
wasn't
didn't even
white
say the
in that
N-word.
chat. And she didn't even say that word.
Yeah.
Like, that never, like, she had enough respect to not say it. Like, that's just what the normal person should be. But unfortunately, almost everybody else in that group chat, besides the people who got up and left, and most of those people are acting in our current channel, besides those people, pretty much everybody says the N-word. I'm not personally going to name those people because I don't personally know them very well. I only am speaking out about Nick because this included me personally. I have not really ever talked to these people, although they have been very, very rude to me, but I'm not going to say it. But I'm pretty sure you can inference who I'm talking about and who I'm speaking about from the evidence that Luca's provided and what Luca has said. But I would just rather not because I can handle being attacked by Nick. I don't really want anybody else on my ass because I'm only here to make it so there's more than one voice that's speaking about what needs to be spoken about, because I truly believe in the deepest parts of my heart that nobody should be able to say something that they shouldn't say and get away with it. So, Nick, I hope you man up, drop some balls, and realize that nothing here is personal about you, and that nothing that we said or did was illegal. And that if you called the cops, they wouldn't give a mad fuck because nothing personal went out. There was no photos, no pictures of you, of your face. All that there was text chat. The text chats didn't even include any personal information about you. They had fake tag names of popular characters. So I'm afraid nothing you can do about it because it's all legal and we all know our legal limits. And just because you're a minor doesn't mean we can't speak out about you because we are also minors. We are not adults speaking out about a child. And sweetheart, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're not going to be a minor for much longer. And maybe it's time to grow up and realize that when you reach adulthood, maybe you shouldn't be acting like this. So that's all I really had to say. That I just hope everybody else in there grows up. And that's it. So